Hey, what's up? I want to tell you about an interview I did with the president, founder, whatever you want to call him, of Aweber.com. Aweber.com is one of the leading email marketing providers, email marketing platforms. They have thousands and thousands of customers that use their platform to do their email marketing. And I was on an interview with him, and he explained 3 mistakes that almost everybody is making with their email marketing, and I want to let you know what those mistakes were. The interview link will also be posted down below if you want to listen to the full interview. Basically, he said that the biggest mistake he sees people making is they never clean their list. They never prune their list. They never do what's called list hygiene. And list hygiene means that every 6 months, or at least every year, you're going in and you're cleaning out all the inactive subscribers. You know, people move, people get different jobs, people get a new email address, lots of different things happen. Some people, they're just not interested in that topic anymore, or they got everything they needed out of that topic, so now they're not reading your emails anymore. And that's okay. That's just human nature. But it's really important that you get rid of these people off of your list, because if you're sending out emails to thousands of inactive subscribers, then Gmail, Yahoo, Hotmail, the email gods out there, they look at that and they see those people not opening, and it really impacts what's called your sender score. And your sender score is what keeps you out of the junk box and the spam box and keeps your emails right in the important location, in the priority inboxes. So if you want a good sender score, you need to make sure that you're pruning your list. I like to prune my list every 90 days to 6 months because I like to make sure I keep it really clean. I don't want to be sending emails to people who aren't there, to people who don't want to be there. I only want to be sending my emails to people who are really, really engaged, and that keeps my conversions up, it keeps my costs down, and it looks really cool too because my open rates are higher than somebody who never cleans their email list. So make sure you're cleaning your email list. The other one was not having a two-way communication. The #1 way that Gmail, Yahoo, Hotmail, all those people out there, the ISPs, the #1 way that they can tell if you are a commercial email sender, a marketer, a spammer, whatever, is that there's never a two-way communication. Because if you email your grandma or you email your friend or your boss or whatever, it's a two-way communication. You send an email to them, they send an email back to you, you send it back to them, it's a conversation. Well, if all you are ever doing is sending email one way to your customers and nobody's ever sending anything back to you, then that's the #1 way that they can flag you as a marketer. And that's when you get, put into the promotions tab or put into the junk box, or, you're not getting into the priority inbox. This, as time goes on, it's only gotten harder as the years have gone by. So it's going to get more and more tougher. Yeah. To get into the priority inboxes. So make sure you're creating a two-way communication. And then the next biggest thing is having a no reply email address. This is just a douchebag move. It looks really horrible when you send an email to someone and then they see that the from address is no reply at imadouchebag.com or whatever. Now they're not even able to give you feedback. Now they're not even able to reply and tell you, hey, the link was broken in your email or whatever. It really puts you on this high and mighty pedestal, and it stops that two-way communication that I just talked about that was so important. It's also something that Gmail, Yahoo, Hotmail, the ISPs look for to see if you're a marketer or a spammer or something like that, because those type of people, they would put something like a no reply at whatever.com. So those are the 3 mistakes. Make sure you're creating a two-way communication. Make sure you're not using a no reply email address, and then make sure you're pruning your list. Do those 3 things and you'll see dramatic improvements in your email marketing. Hey, what's up? Thanks for watching the video. If you like that and you want more, click the subscribe button. Or if you want some case studies, check it out over there.